What is up, guys? Hope all is well. It's been a little while. Thought I would touch base, let you know what's been going on. Today is February 21st. Gorgeous day here, actually, in south central Wisconsin. We have a little bit of snow hanging on yet. I suspect most of this will be gone at the end of the day. It's supposed to be damn near 60 today. Not bad for February 21st. And you guys, you can kind of tag along today. I think I got to run up to the lumber yard. I'm starting a new art piece. Should be pretty cool. But I didn't have enough reclaimed lumber, so I got to buy some new lumber for that. And I got to work on this bad boy today while it's warm out. I got a few things to do in here. Got to get it ready to cruise across the country. It's getting that time of year. And your favorite bitchin' van is still kicking ass. But as you can see here, it is a mess like usual. So I got to clean some of this out before I can go get some lumber. So we will do that right now. Hey Gibson, wanna come up here? Yeah, come up here. Got some free pets. Free pets. There we go. Come on up. Free pets. Gotta come get the free pets, Gibson. How you doing today? I've been telling myself for the past 15-20 years I was going to get rid of this compressor because it's so damn heavy, and here it is 15-20 years later and I'm still using the damn thing. I built this little chop saw stand, and honestly, this day and age, with this new lumber, I swear to God, you can't make anything without it just warping out on you. It's getting ridiculous. A couple weeks ago, I grabbed this saw from the shop here, carried it out, put it in the van, drove it to a different job site. Then I had to get it from the van, walk it up the stairs into the house, through the house, down the stairs into the basement, and I set it all up, and I never used it one time. Now we're bringing it back. Pretty slick right there. Lots of ice. I wonder if little Big Rig is ready to come out of hibernation. I just realized I got a bedroom next door at my house that is in desperate need of some trim. And I am going to the lumber yard. So maybe before I take off, I should probably go measure that up. Let's go check it out. Honestly, guys, I don't know how people do it. The amount of stuff on my list that needs to be done is overwhelming. I need an assistant of some sort. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can afford an assistant. But man, the amount of stuff that I see that needs to be done. What the heck? We got some fighting squirrels over there. Yeah, it's hard to keep up with everything, guys. I guess that's life. We've been working the Blackstone over the winter. I still can't say that I like it. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's get in the house. Say hi to Eddie. Eddie, we gotta measure some trim. Trim out that bedroom. It's only been a couple years we've been waiting to do that, hasn't it? Yeah. All right, guys, this is what we got. You can see there's no trim on the windows. We need some trim in the crown area. None of the doors have trim on it. There's currently no, hey Eddie, no baseboards. So, I'm just gonna make all that out of some 1x lumber, poly it, call it good, but we need some measurements. And yes, Eddie Thomas lives here. Let's see, is that, we got a resemblance? Eddie, does that look like you? Pretty close, I think. All right, we got that stuff measured up. We are headed over to Oxford Lumber, over here in Oxford, Wisconsin. Kick back and enjoy the ride. By the way, guys, my plan at the turn of the new year was to stay a little bit more consistent on the content. And well, if you're paying attention, that has not happened. So today's video here, kind of a warm-up video, get my feet wet again, and maybe we'll start getting some more content out there. We will see. I got some up-and-coming, pretty cool art jobs I gotta do. So hopefully some of that will make some good content. I might be hitting the road for a while. We'll get some of that on here. If we're out traveling, I might do more short content, so I'm not wasting the whole day filming and editing videos when we're out on the road. And for some reason, the travel videos didn't seem to do that well anyway when I was making them. But you know what? I always got ideas going through my head, so you never know what you're gonna get on here. But we're almost here, Oxford Lumber. We'll talk to you guys in a second. Here it is, good old Oxford Lumber. There we have all the lumber packed up, ready to go. Yeah, Oxford, Wisconsin here. Just a real small town. Probably, I don't know, 12 miles from my town. Pretty lucky to have Oxford Lumber there. It's been there for quite a while. I've been going there a long time. And it's definitely a lifesaver. And their one-by material, it is amazing. Nobody can touch it. It is like, I use it for trim, to be honest with you. And it's just normal construction lumber. But it is very nice stuff. So I definitely buy a lot of that over at Oxford Lumber. I ended up taking a little detour. I'm down here at the local walking spot here in Montello. I'm in the flannel right now and a t-shirt, and I am quite warm actually. Not too bad for this February 21st. It is in the 50s, no wind, and it is great out here. So I figured I better take advantage of it, get out here and get some exercise in. There is good old Buffalo Lake for your viewing pleasures. I don't think the ice fishermen are too happy this winter. It's been warm all year long. And this lake, well, you definitely can't walk out on this. I did see some people out on Montello Lake just across from my house. So there's been some fishing available this year. That being said, I don't care. I don't go ice fishing. Them guys are a bit noisy. Shirt is unbuttoned. Hat is off. Getting warmer. All right, we got our walk in, and man, it just keeps getting nicer and nicer out here. This is one of the better February days that I can ever remember. It is almost 1 o'clock. I have not eaten anything yet today, so we're gonna go inside here and grab a bite to eat. Hello, Eddie. Say hi to everybody. What is on the menu today? Let's check it out. How about some 100% beef smash burgers? I know I sometimes say I don't like the Blackstone, but that's what we're using today to cook up some lunch. These are just the frozen kind. You don't have to defrost them. They literally only take a couple minutes to cook. And yes, guys, I hate the idea of eating bread. To me, bread is one of the worst foods in the world. But Chris, he buys this keto stuff. It's keto, but it's garbage. But I want a burger with some bread on it, so that's what we're gonna do. We'll just toast that bread in the toaster here. Of course, this is not a cooking show, so I won't go too much into detail here. Though I was, as a joke, I was gonna make a video about how to cook toast. Because you know I like stupid ideas like that. Anyway, there it is, folks. This is why I don't like the Blackstone. This kind of looks always dirty. I don't know. Not loving it. down those hockey pucks. Ouch, don't touch the burner like that. The toast is done. Nice and crispy. What can we put on this burger? Let's see. Got some stone ground mustard. Primal kitchen ketchup. That's good enough for me, I think. Actually, we got some onion here too. Let's put a little bit of that on there. Greasy, greasy, dirty. Look at that. I don't know, folks. I gotta figure something out. I don't like this dirtiness of this black stone. Eddie is barking at the mailman. And I almost forgot cheese. Look at that. All right, Eddie. Chill out. Whoa. Burger should almost be done. That's right. You get him, Eddie. Protect this house. That's right. You can bark all you want. Good job, buddy. Eddie's still going to town. I got greasy burgers here. All right. Let's turn this into something, huh? You sure told that mailman, didn't you? That's right. You shouldn't mess around here. Onion, we need an onion, buddy. This is a red onion. All right. Delicious. Put a patty on. We'll just double patty it up. Be a double burger. Voila! There it is, folks. Oh, look at that. Looks pretty good. Can't wait to dive in. Here goes something. Thanks for watching the Cooking with Joe segment. We'll talk to you guys in a little while. Remember earlier in the video when I said something about needing an assistant? Well, let me think here. I got up this morning. I let the dog out. I fed the dog. I hopped in the shower. I did a few dishes. I went next door. I came back. I measured up the bedroom here for trim. Went and got to the van. Drove to the lumber yard. Picked up the lumber. Drove it back, came out, got a quick workout in, drove back here, picked up something for Heidi, ran it down to the salon, came back again, made lunch, and now I am taking the dog out, and it is almost 1:30. 1:30 without getting really anything done. I'm not sure if an assistant is the answer. I think I need a clone. Otherwise, I'm just not sure how to get all the stuff done that I need to get done. It's just impossible. Meanwhile, Eddie, he's got the life. He's just hanging out. Keep an eye on those neighbors. You tell them. That's right. Well, I gotta get over there. I gotta get to that van. There's some things that need to be done on that. And well, we're running out of daytime. If you guys remember that snow I showed you this morning, well, it's not even 2 in the afternoon and it is gone. The van here kind of blocks the sun, so this stuff ain't melting on me. I'm gonna try scraping some of that off before I get to work on the van. All right, no more ice. So there's just a few things on the list here for the van. One is to maybe put some extra shelves in the cabinet here. See if I remember how this works. Yeah. So we're thinking of putting a shelf in here. I'm not sold on the idea, but honestly, I don't see a really good way to kind of separate that. I mean, without me putting a bunch of hours into it, which I do not feel like doing. The other project is this table tightened up on us. Actually working pretty good now. Maybe we will get away with it for the time being. See if I can shut it. He's definitely tight. Takes a little bit of work. A little dirty. This thing pulled out. Forcing on the bed. In the end, I think I decided not to build a separation shelf in there. It just seems like the amount of work it would take is not worth the extra gain, really. We'll see how it goes. I'm thinking the wife might still want one. Maybe she's got a better idea in her head. But it just looks like a lot of work. And like I mentioned earlier in this video, I don't need any more work. I got plenty of that already. Same really goes for the table. I gotta get a whole new piece for that. And obviously I ain't doing that now. I ain't running the Menards or anything like that. And this seemed to work pretty good. So we're gonna roll with it. It works. But these cabinets here do need to be emptied and washed out. We did find some mouse droppings in there, which is not a good thing. Hopefully they didn't affect much anything else. Haven't noticed anything yet. So that's what we'll do. We'll get some cleaning supplies, take care of them drawers. And I think I'm going to let you guys go. I don't want to make this video too long. My battery is getting dead here on the phone. Some of you guys maybe haven't seen our van. So I will leave you with some parting shots of our Ram ProMaster here that we built out for travel.